hate talking about everywhere, right? She's just, I don't even know what to say. I see her on the very little television that I follow. I see her in my news feeds. I see her trending all the time. And it's time to tell everybody what a terrible person Cardi B is and why. And why she's a terrible person. It's not like I got a hard on for Cardi B. And you know what? The next thing is, I'm not here to talk about someone's looks at all. Oh man, this gimbal's just so weird. I don't know, we're gonna see. But I'm not attracted to her. I don't think she's great looking, by the way. I think she looks goofy as hell. I get it. She's a former stripper that came on the come up. Good for her. No one's taken that away from you, Cardi. What I don't particularly like is the fact that this person, if you will, right, is really being sold to children all over the place. All over the place. And we're going to get into why I'm even talking about her in a minute. But I want to go back to a video she made where she bragged about getting men to come home with her from the strip club, thinking they were going to have sex with her, drugging them. Go back to the old system, please. Listen, again, I'm on the road, so I don't even know. I'm here the king of Carlson over here. Say hello.
How you doing?
Anyway, Cardi B is on video talking about, as a stripper, tricking men. This is a no-go, huh, Jason? I'm sorry. I don't feel sorry for tricks who get robbed by prostitutes. Let me say this. Robbed by prostitutes is one thing, okay? I'm not advocating for legalized prostitution, any of that. By the way, 25 people, 3 likes. Can we get some likes on this terrible video? But should they be raped? Should they be drugged and raped? All right? It's not like I'm going to strip clubs all the time. I don't think that they should be banned. But this is a woman, again, who advocated that it was okay for her to bring men home from the strip club, drug them, rob them, and let men rape them. Yeah, I'm not down with that. I'm sorry. I don't think there's anything cool about that. So why am I bringing her up today? Well, she's trending again because there's a group of 10-year-olds. 10-year-olds. Let me say this again. 10-year-olds. My nieces are 8 and 10. And it's, what is it, Mr. Hollywood or Mr. Great, something Hollywood. I don't know. They got ridiculous names, but they're 10. And they did a diss track on Cardi B. 10-year-olds. Apparently, they have some Instagram that has 100,000+ followers, right? So they put this diss track out, and Cardi B goes off on a cursing tirade about little white boys. First of all, who cares what color the kids are? They're fucking kids. They're small children. Why are you bringing in race to this, Cardi B? Number 2, addressing it with zero class and cursing at the children really shows what kind of a class act Miss Cardi B is. And here's the thing. Yeah, exactly. What is Cardi B? It's a piece of trash is what it is. It's a woman who, has a sex tape out there, a short one that's crap, that's got her old stripper stuff on there that's crap, that got a terrible boob job that was crap, that face is not attractive in the least to me, that's crap, that I believe also got her, like, the bottom injections. That's ridiculous. Who thinks that's cool? Who thinks that a big fake ass is cool? Not me. And it's not like, listen, she's not selling alcohol, Carlson. What's she selling? She's selling Mountain Dew for PepsiCo to kids. And I'm pretty sure the Migos are too, right? Isn't she married to one of them? That Offset guy? Yeah. And I don't know much about pop culture. But I do know that it's degraded to the point where the people that we celebrate, and now it's the women. When I was a kid, it was the guys, right? It was the gangster rap, and people were getting shot, and obviously the Biggie and Tupac beef that was happening while I was in high school, and the Dr. Dre, Eazy-E beef, and the Suge Knight beef with Puff Daddy. It was all male. It was all male, and I didn't approve of it then. By the way, I was not a big fan of either 2-pack shaker or Big Lee Smalls at the time. I've come around. I like some of that music. I was always a Wu-Tang guy. And as hard as Wu-Tang was, and as crazy as ODB was, and one of my favorite albums, I hope I don't get in trouble for saying the title of the album, but one of my favorite albums is by Old Dirty Bastard. It's called Nigga Please. It's him dressed up like Rick James, way before Dave Chappelle did the Rick James skit for Chappelle's show and was funny. It's got a Chris Rock intro, actually, and a Chris Rock intro song with him. It is one of my favorite albums of all time. It's a great album. If you've never heard it, it's gritty, it's raw, it's what rap should be, in my opinion. 74 watching, 13 likes. Let's get those likes up. You know what ODB wasn't doing when I was a kid? Selling Pepsi. He wasn't selling Pizza Hut or chicken fingers. There was still a line there. Yeah. And now that line has been crossed, and there's this major push to really take the femininity, the real femininity, away from women and push not only a hardcore sexual image, which has been around. I mean, we could argue about Christina Aguilera and Britney Spears and that movement of, trying to get girls to look slutty. But now you have actual sex workers becoming superstars.
Normalized.
It's not only normalized, but then who's she fighting with? She's literally getting in physical altercations and death threats with Nicki Minaj, another woman that doesn't act like a classy woman at all. And she also is on television constantly, selling you a phone plan, selling you fast food, selling you bullshit. All right? And it's another fake-ass woman twerking in front of children, riding her man. I think there's a new video of her. Yeah, riding her man in some kind of weird stripper thing, as if this is cool. Listen, 12-year-old girls are big into this. And now it's a gangster mentality. All right? And you know what? She should not get a pass for cursing at and dissing small children. It's only going to help them, by the way. They took a clip of her Instagram rant of white boys and F this and F that and F those little Fs.
Now they're going to blow up.
Oh, it's on YouTube right now. You can watch it. It's NSFW. But way to get 10-year-old kids famous, Cardi B, for being the piece of trash person that you are.
Cardi B sucks.
She does suck. And look, I'm not telling you what to like. Hell, I can't say that I was the biggest in the Blowfish fan when I was a young man. But when I'm in the bar scene these days, Carlson, what do I like to put on? A little time. Listen, tastes come around, but when corporations are pushing women who have had men raped by other men, Carlson, and saying that's okay, it's not okay. It's not okay. I'm sorry. All you want, I'm not calling for her ban or anything like that, by the way. A lot of people. Did I freeze up? It looks like. Sorry, guys. This is now that we've only been on for 2 minutes. It's going to be interesting to see how this renders. I'm sorry, guys. And again, I'm very, very sorry for the quality of this video. It's the first time I've done a ride along. The gimbal seems to be working pretty decently, though. So, with that being said, guys, I think I'm going to wrap this one up. It's really weird that it says that it's like 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Hopefully, it's all going to be on one video. It's frozen like a cheap garbage fish. Again, I'm on the road. We're on the way of Monsters and Men over at the Mohegan Sun Casino and Resort. And I'm hoping right now UFC is on. Normally, I wouldn't be missing this. Normally, I'd be at home with my brother, checking out the fights. It's live in Abu Dhabi. 2 p.m. is the main card. Abu Dhabi. And we're trying to catch that fight before we see the concert tonight. And then I'm on John B. Wells' show, both Arc and Caravan to Midnight tonight. And then on 9/11, I'll be doing a video broadcast with him as well. So I'm looking forward to that. It should be really good. Make sure that you're thumbing this stuff up. You're subscribing. And I promise you, when I get home tomorrow, we'll be doing some nitty gritty deep dives, especially into Epstein. I gave you a pretty good Epstein update yesterday, but get ready to go into those 2,000 pages that have been released and that black book. That's a promise. I want to thank you all. Remember, I got a GoFundMe. If you want to throw me $5, $10, $15 because you like my work, that's how we're doing it, and I appreciate it. I'll see you all on the flip side.